What is going on, guys? The Saurus Fox here today, back again with another Football Manager 2017 Blackburn Journey. Well, the Blackburn Journey. Just like to say sorry for not getting a video out for quite a while. Things have happened in real life, but it doesn't matter. We can forget about that now and get back to making videos. Everything's all sorted. And let's get into this video and let's update you on some results that have happened since the last episode, where we lost 2-1 to Swansea, my former club, where we started the series with, and then we got sacked because we had bad form. So let's get into updating you on the scores. So since we lost 2-1 at Ewood Park in the first game of the season, we played York City in the second round of the EFL Cup and we had a great 4-0 victory. We then had quite a cracking game against Cardiff, even though we did lose 5-3. But it was just a great entertaining game. But unfortunately we didn't get the victory on that. So Cardiff were the better team. But we did try and come back, but Cardiff just had a bit too much and they got past without any problems. Next we played an away game at Preston in the Championship, where we won 3-0. Conway, Grimes and Graham scoring, very good there. Then we had a big game at Ewood Park where we beat Middlesbrough 3-1. Gary McKay-Stephen, Matt Grimes, Charlie Mulgrew scoring for us. Great resilience. Went 1-0 up. They come back into it and then we won it late on in the second half. Then in the second round of the EFL Cup, we won 4-0 away to Northampton, where Oliveira got a hat-trick and Charlie Daniels scored a penalty. Then we went away to Oakwell and played Barnsley, where we managed to get a late 2-2 draw because they went 2-0 up. We weren't playing very well, but then Craig Conway got 2 goals and he saved us a point. Then we had a disappointing game against Brighton where we lost 4-2 at Ewood Park. Had to move on from that game, not great. Then we went away to Ashton Gate and played Bristol City, where we got absolutely hammered 4-1. Not the greatest game. And tried to change the tactics and try different stuff out. That failed massively. And Steve Bruce's side got the 4-1 victory. Then back at home at Ewood Park, we beat MK Dons 3-1. Then moving on to playing the third round of the EFL Cup, where we came up against Claudio Ranieri's Southampton, also my former club. We played well. It's just unfortunately Charlie Austin got them 2 goals in the second half, which knocked us out of the cup. We then went away to Bramall Lane and played Sheffield United away in the league. A game really I thought we should be winning a game like that, but it was a 3-3 draw. Just not a lot to say about that really. We're going to move on to this episode, where we will be playing Sunderland at Ewood Park, who are 5th in the league, and Derby County, who are down, fighting not to get relegated in the relegation battle. We did actually make a few other transfers. We brought Gary McKay-Stevens in on a free transfer, as you probably gathered, because he scored a couple of goals. He's been brought in to play the left wing. We've got Chris Wood, who's a great experienced striker, knows the Championship inside out. Played for Leeds United, of course. And yeah, he's only a 3-star current ability now, still 27, 6'3". He's going to be a great striker, hopefully, for us in the coming season. As you can see, 4 years at Leeds, then got released, but we managed to get him in on a free transfer so far. 2 appearances, 1 goal. A lot to work on for him. Then we brought in Manu Garcia, the 21-year-old former Manchester City youth player. 2.5-star current ability, for potential 3.5-star. He's got some good stats at the moment. Hopefully we can develop him as a good player, and he could be a real impact player for us in the squad. And the next one, we got Fred Onyedim. Sorry, I can't say his name. Onyedinma. That's probably not how you say it, but he's 22. Again, I tried to assist him out, and I need an advanced playmaker and an attacking midfielder, but hopefully he can do something and he can prove us why we signed him. Almost valued £1 million for 22, not bad. again, hopefully we can develop him as a player. He hasn't really got much potential to go from 2.5 star ability, but hopefully we can just get him in the team and he can put some good performances in for us. Well, I probably won't be making any other transfers because we only have £2,000 in the wage budget available. You can't really get many good players in at championship level for £2,000 unless it's just going to be after a few young players. But we're out the transfer window now. We're in 1st of October. So coming January, unless we get some more funds, there won't be really any transfers. So the lineups for today for us, playing the 4-4-2 formation. We've got Raya, Charlie Daniels, Williams, Alfie Mawson, Tafari Moore, Elliot Bennett, Matt Grimes, Jason Lowe, Gary Mackay-Stevens, Sam Gallagher and Nelson Oliveira up front. And for Sunderland, they've got Jordan Pickford, Muniesa, Kone, Nice, I can't, that's, yeah, Nikolai Naes or something like that, Pizzo, Amedo, James MacArthur, I'm guessing, yeah, it is James MacArthur, Didier Ndong, Jonathan Biabiani, Kazari, and Barini. Well, just looking at Biabiani, he's played at Sunderland for 4 seasons now. I remember I sold him for 6.75 million, made a bit of profit for Swansea, brought him in actually because he only made 9 appearances for us. But yeah, he seems to be a regular for Sunderland, which is good because, you know, I've managed him before, so hopefully his career's he's not doing too bad, scoring a few goals a season, not getting many assists, but he's getting the game time. So starting things off, Sunderland have a corner, Kazri goes to whip it in, it's gone to Biabiani, he plays it back out wide to Kazri, whips it in, Fabio Barini, 3 minutes gone, has put Sunderland 1-0 up straight away from a set piece, which isn't very good. It's played out wide, Kazri was allowed to cross it in, no one was really people were marking Barini, but he's got that quality just to step back and put it in the back of the net. But we seem to try going on the attack now. Matthew Grimes to Elliot Bennett. It's going down this right hand side, but he's lost the ball, and Sunderland will try go on the counter attack. And it's Barini being closed down well, but he's given it to Ndong, who gives it out wide to Pizzo, who plays it out wide to Biabiani. But now we've got the ball back with Sam Gallagher, who's tried to find one forward, but it's a bit of a wasteful chance really there. But Biabiani's got some space out wide and he's put it across the box. He's punished us, he's given it to Didier Ndong, and he's scored his 2nd goal of the season. 7 minutes in, I think some changes are going to be made, or else this is going to be quite a hammering. Biabiani in the space, puts it in low across the box. Alfie Mawson, I think that is, can't do anything. So Sunderland go forward again. James MacArthur has just found Barini with a great ball forward, but in the space he had, he should have made it 3-0 Barini, but he's put it wide. Sunderland look to go forward again. Kazri, ball's been played to Kazri, but nothing has come from that chance, fortunately for us. Ball's been played up to Barini again. That's been happening all game, and Biabiani has made it 3-0. Right, this ain't great. We need to sort this out. And Biabiani is the goal. I've just realised on the tactics, our defensive line set really high. That's probably why they punished us so much. So 3-0 down at half time against Sunderland. Time the players to show me something else in the second half, and they seem happy with that. The morale is quite bad at the moment, so we do need to try getting up to get the best out of the players, but hopefully can we just go in the second half and get a performance at least, and show we have some fight and desire to try come back in this game. So we've got a goal kick. Raya has just give it away basically, but we've managed to get it back with Nelson Oliveira, who give it away. Sunderland seem to be everywhere we are this game. We just can't get past them no matter what we do. It's just been very unfortunate, but Kazri can't find the ball forward there because Alfie Mawson's done a good job winning it back. But can Tafari Moore get us on? We can't do nothing. But we have made changes again. We just need to show something. We have not been able to get forward. Sunderland's just been so hard to break down. Say that it doesn't matter what the hell happens now, because Fabio Borini has just got his second goal of the game. They're making substitutions. Lee Catamol's come on and Jeffrey Schlupp. But we're 4-0 down. It's been an absolute hammering of Sunderland, who I'm probably expecting, because why are they even in the Championship? Could we actually have a chance here more to Elliot Bennett, and just can't find the cross? It's just been an absolute poor performance from every player on the pitch today. Sunderland have honestly just shown their quality, and Kazri's just made it 5-0. It's just an absolute embarrassment to start things off this episode. But I knew it was going to be a tough game, and I thought we probably was going to show something, but Raya, what the fuck is he doing there? And that is it. It's full time. It's Blackburn 0, Sunderland 5 here at Ewood Park. Just got to get aggressive. You know, you can't lose 5-0 and not get aggressive for your players. So just looking at the match stats, look, we had 5 shots, 1 on target. That didn't even get shown in the match. Sunderland had 23 shots, 9 on target, and got their 5 goals with 3 clear-cut chances. They had way more, well, they had more possession. They had more corners. We had more fouls. We had the same amount of offsides. Much better pass completion. Better, well, crosses, there was barely any. Tackles. We actually won more tackles and more headers, but it made absolute no difference. Just look at that. The whole team average rating of an 8.45. We could only really average 6.27, which is a massive difference. We deserve to lose 5-0. Sunderland just shown their quality, which that leaves us 14th in the table after 9 games on 11 points. And in the press, that's all they're going to talk about. Humiliation, where we lost 5-0, of course. And it's in the press that Elliot Bennett has said that we've slammed the team after 5-0 defeat, which is true. And what actually makes it worse is David Moyes is still the manager at Sunderland for like 4 years now, which is not great. So he's been in charge since 2016, 3 years, coming up to 4, and we just got smashed 5-0. How's he not got sacked? So now we're going to be playing Derby County. Hopefully we can have a lot better result than a 5-0 defeat, because we need to win. We need to end this we need to end this bad form we're on. Going to the 4-4-1-1 today, with Raya in goal, Daniels, Williams, Adebayo has come back in the team. Can't say his name. Moore is still in the team. Robert Tesh has been brought into the team, as Fred Onedima has been brought in behind Nelson Oliveira, the complete forward. Grimes, Bennett, Stevens. Well, we've got a good team out again. Made a couple of changes, but Derby playing Carson, Smith, Rekic, Wilson, Maxey, Hughes, Bryson, Tom Ince, Gomez. Is that? It is. It's Angel Gomez, and Hel Gomez. On loan from Man United. He's a very good youngster. We'll have to watch out for him, definitely. Akechi Anya and Chris Martin up front. So hopefully this system change can try and get us a point, or at least 3 points, which will be very good. So we've kicked off at Pride Park. Hopefully we can do well today. And it's a free kick for Derby with Bryson. Gives it to Hughes, and Hal Gomez tries to look for the ball forward, but Tafari Moore's intercepted it. Grimes can't quite knock it onto Oliveira, but Derby County are back on the ball. It's Bryson, Gomez to Chris Martin, Tom Ince, and Hal Gomez. What did I say? I said we've got to watch him, and he's just scored an absolute beautiful goal from outside the box on 13 minutes. Let's see the way it happened. So Tom Ince plays it across. No one marking him. He just hits it past David Raya. I said he was a quality youngster. So looks like another chance for Derby. Throw in. Charlie Daniels was fouled, and Hal Gomez. It's a free kick for Derby. Maxey will be taking it. He's going to put it in the box. Rekic has had the chance, but Raya has made the save. And we had just a few passes, quite nice. We're working the ball well, short passing. but we've got it up to Oliveira. We played it through to Elliot Bennett, and he's at the post right before half time. That was our best attack of the game. Nice short passing build up, and we just missed a great opportunity to equalise. Right, just said assertively, they've been unlucky today. We have actually kind of been the better team if you look at the stats. Angel Gomez did just did score from open space because he wasn't being marked. But I think at the end of that half, we were slowly getting back into the game, and it is only 1-0 Derby. So hopefully the second half we can get some chances and get back in the game. So just looking at the match stats, they've had 2 shots, 2 on target. We've had more. Well, we've had 5 shots, 2 on target. We've had more possession. Just looking at passes, they've made slightly few more passes, but we've had a better pass completion. We haven't made any cross successful, which is a bit worrying. Got just slightly less average rating as well, but hopefully we can go out the second half and the players seem calm, so hopefully something can come from the second half, as I keep saying, but we really need something to happen. So Smith has got a throw in. Let's give it to Angel Gomez. Derby are quite deep in their own half, so if we can just maybe win the ball, it would be less of a threat. But they're coming forward now with Chris Martin, who's on his own really, but he's turned. He's give it to Angel Gomez. He's going to have another shot from distance, and that nearly went in the top corner, but it is a missed opportunity. So Derby are on the attack again, 69 minutes in. Hopefully Chris Martin, our substitute, can come on. Would be nice if he can, but Raya now plays up to Oliveira, and hopefully, well, Chris Wood is on. Did I say brought Chris Martin on? We've changed it up. We pushed McKay Stevens forward, Elliot Bennett forward, brought Chris Wood on as a target man. Hopefully that can do something. We haven't really. I said we were the better team towards the end of the first half, but we just haven't really shown that in the second half so far. But Tesha's give it to Grimes, and he's give it away. I'm really going to have to talk to the players, every single player after the match. Just say the performances are not great. But Tom Ince is going to look to go forward now. Chris Martin to Angel Gomez. Back to Josh McEachran. To Will Hughes. Back to Murray. To McEachran. He's just going to play it to Smith. Derby are just going to kick the ball, try to waste time. But it's Chris Wood has tried to give it to Oliveira. Poor touch, but he's recovered. Through to Chris Wood, and Chris Wood, what did I tell you? Experienced championship player, knows how to change a game, and he has, and he's got a goal for us here today, and we're back in this game, 1-1. Minutes to go, plus stoppage time. Grimes with a good ball forward, Wood into space, and he's just put that in the bottom corner, lovely. Got a free kick, McKay Stevens to take it. It's been cleared quite easily, but got 4 minutes plus stoppage time. Can we at least just push forward and get a goal? Derek Williams gives it back to Raya. Ooh, bit of a poor kick there. Unlucky. It's Mateo Vidra. Chris Martin has gone through and we've conceded. We score a goal, we get excited, and then we concede, and then reality hits us. Yeah. Why? Just the lack of ability, just the incapability of clearing the ball from the goalkeeper, really. He's not. I think he's still on sweeper keeper because that's what he's best at, but I don't think that works for him. And looks like we're going to lose unless we can get a late goal in these 3 minutes of stoppage time, which we've got a goal kick with the goalkeeper. Chris Wood. Tesha's recovered it. He's taken it a bit too far out wide, has he? No, it's Williams pushing forward. Oliveira knocks it onto Wood, but we've given away a foul. Only if we had a penalty there. Looks like it's going to be full time, and we've just lost 2-1 to Derby. 2 games, 2 defeats, 7 goals conceded, 1 scored. Not a great record. So just said to the players, don't let the players drop assertively. Well, don't let the heads drop because things haven't been going away if you look at the results. The last 4 games, we lost 2-0 to Southampton, 3-3 draw to Sheffield United, and then of course this episode, the 5-0 defeat and the 2-1 defeat. But the next game against Wigan, our bottom of the league, if we don't win that, then we're definitely going to be in a bit of trouble. Well, what honestly went wrong, you know, from beating Preston, Middlesbrough, Northampton. Then we had that slight draw. Well, we got that draw against Barnsley, and then things just have been shit since then. Quite poor, I should say, really. You know, got 12.5 million in the bank. We had 2 million transfer budget. Things are not going bad, but we just something needs to change. Maybe I need to rotate the squad because a lot of players haven't really played this year. Well, this is the main team. The Raya's actually on goalkeeper, and he's quite shit. So maybe I need to drop him for a reality check. Akpan maybe needs to get back in the team. Chris Wood maybe needs to start games. I don't know. Well, the 2 games we have played this episode, as you know, we've lost. We're down in 19th after 11 games on 11 points. That's where I'm going to end this episode. Looking at the fixtures, I would say we'll come back for Sheffield Wednesday, Swansea. So I've got this chunk of games to do. We've got Wigan, Ipswich, Burnley, Brentford, Leeds, Villa, Reading, Huddersfield and Wolves. And we'll come back for the late December for 2 away games, 1 at Hillsborough and 1 at Liberty Stadium. So hopefully there'll be 2 massive games. Hopefully I can change something up with the tactics, change this team around and just get some results going for this team, or else my job ain't going to be lasting very long. My contract does expire 2021, and I don't think I'll be making it to 2021 if this form continues. So thanks for watching this episode. Sorry it wasn't the greatest, and I am going back making videos now. Like I said, sorry at the start of the episode for not making videos, but we're going to be back getting them out to you regularly, and hopefully you enjoy them, and hopefully we can keep my job. So hopefully I'm still in charge for the next episode. So thanks for watching, hope you've enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe if you do enjoy, and I'm out. Peace.